Would you say, Rick?
No, I was just giving a heads up that we're going to just
Yeah, thank
record
you.
so we could have a highlight later on for those who missed and be able to promote it some.
So, first thing I want to say is I'm really happy that our girl, Aisha, you guys, a few days ago, we were doing a chat on Wednesday, and she mentioned that she couldn't get a credential because they were only giving it to all the big platforms and all the big newspapers and people there, so she couldn't get one. So I said, well, let's see, let's try to see if we can do it and maybe make it happen. And I told her to give Frank Warren, who's a friend of mine, a call. And you know what? I am so happy to see. She sent a picture to my son, guys, earlier today, and the picture was with a credential for the fight. So she's sitting there ringside right now um, at the fight, and I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. Um, so anyway, they're in the ring. This should be interesting. I mean, how does it go? Parker's put a lot of weight on. He's put a lot of bulk on the last few fights. Does he go right after him like he did Bacall? That was a different situation. Bacall was coming in on a week's notice, no, a couple of days' notice, wasn't in shape. He went right after him. He got him. Does he do that with Wardley? Because Wardley's coming off a war 4 months ago. Maybe he's a little gun shy. Maybe maybe there's still effects from that fight. Maybe he's not over it psychologically and physically. Uh, does Parker go right after him? I don't know. I mean, it's possible, or does he just box the way I would think would be probably the smartest way to go, right, guys? Because he's the more experienced guy, he's the more developed guy technically. Um, he's much more experienced. His resume is much, much, much deeper. Wardley's a beginner compared to him. So, and it's extraordinary what Wardley's done to get here. Don't get me wrong. But is this where the train stops for Wardley, or does the magic continue? Uh, we're gonna find out. Parker's a pretty big favorite for a good reason, but again, Wardley's got that eraser, that right hand, and he's got a delivery system to set it up where he sets traps. He gets you to reach a little bit, then he counters. If I'm in the camp of Parker, I'm saying, hey, you want to fight a disciplined fight? You want to use your jab? You want to give angles? You want to be a piranha. What do I mean by piranha? And this will be the last thing I say, and then we'll just watch the fight. But you want to take pieces. You don't want to be a shark. You don't want to look for one big bite. You want to take pieces, pieces, pieces until there's nothing left. All right, guys, I hope you all enjoy the fight. It's great being here with you. And let's watch it. And then my son will convene when it's over. How's that sound?
Yeah, perfect. I got a little special celebrity guest commentator here with me. And we just started my TV, bud, and you're synced up with me 2 minutes, 50 seconds now, round one.
That's my buddy. That's my buddy, my grandson, my best buddy. All right, to Jabba Parker. I mean, look, if you pick a key, it would probably you'd usually be have a good chance of being right if you picked a jab anyway. But in this fight, Wardley's in front of you. He's not experienced. He's not fully developed. He's a work in progress. Use the jab. Be a piranha. Take little pieces with the jab and do everything behind the jab. Do not leave openings where you reach in a little bit for the right hand. Because if you reach in, Parker loves to throw the 1-2, jab right hand. But if you reach in, you're going to give Wardley his best chance to counter with his best punch, the right hand. So right now it's going to be, I would think it's a contest of jabs. And I would think the Parker jab would be the more educated one. and maybe the straighter one, maybe not the longer one, but definitely the straighter one. And he's doubling it up now to close the gap with Wardley, and that makes sense because you don't want to reach. Wardley
live about the fight right now.
If Ward, did you mute them the way you're supposed to? If Wardley is, yeah, I just want to make sure we're able to be okay here. If Wardley is going to control range the way he wants to.
The funny part, this guy's he's from Staten.
Hey, Michael, can you please mute yours, please, everybody?
It's all right. I just think that if Parker wants to get close, the main thing is he's going to have to probably double up the jab as he's doing. He's doing a good job with that because you don't want to fall short where you leave a hole for that counter right hand of Wardley. So Parker looks like he's going by the script that Andy Lee, his trainer, probably laid out for him. You know, don't reach. Double your jab to close the gap. You know, he's longer, he's a little taller. Double your jab to close the gap. Do not try to get in and fall short. Looks like Parker hurt him already. I called I said there's a shot for the under here. Looked like Wardley got rescued a little bit by the bell, where Parker closed the gap, which he's been doing good with the double jab. He's been closing the gap, not leaving himself open, being defensively responsible. It ain't all about offense. It's about delivering offense without giving up defense. That's exactly what Parker did that round. He used the jab to deliver the right hand. He closed the gaps. He didn't leave himself open for any of those kind of right hands. And he finished strong. Hey, Bud, remind me, I talked about a possibility of an under, didn't I? That maybe Parker decides to jump on him early?
Yeah, we talked about the damage suffered in the Huni fight for Wardley, and only being 4 months removed from that, was it too much too soon? And maybe Parker would jump on him early. So we said as a hedge to the play of Wardley winning and pulling the upset, the hedge would be the under 9.5 rounds.
Yeah, well, the under looked like a live play after that end of the first round because Parker closed the gap and he caught him some good right hands. It looked like he caught him a little on the side of the head behind the ear, which I tell you, that's a dangerous place to catch somebody. That throws their equilibrium off, throws their legs off. And Wardley handled it pretty well. Wardley's recovered, it looks like, now. Can he get some wind behind his sails? And where would that wind come from for me? The jab, control the outside, you know, don't allow, change the range a little bit. Don't allow Parker to walk in the way he's walking in so easily. Yeah, get rid of that there, Rich. On top of the things. There you go.
Just reading the chat. Gustavo said 1-1.
I didn't see. Tell me what he said.
He said the 1-1-3 combination from was really good from Parker.
From Parker? Yeah. Gustavo said that?
Yep, Gustavo said.
Yeah.
And he said 10-9 Parker in the first round.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, he's right on the button. Listen, Parker, it's not complicated. Guys, you're right. It's the jab, right hand. But there, Wardley landed a right hand. There's that a right time. He's got Parker a little dazed.
Oh,
my goodness.
You're a few seconds ahead of me.
Now I'm looking for Wardley. I think he's thinking this fake low with the jab and go high with the right hand. He's got Parker dinged. Oh, he's got Parker a little dinged there. Man, he caught him with the undercut.
He needs to go to the body, I think.
Huh?
Oh.
He's got
him.
I told you already. You must be behind us.
Yeah, no, I am. Wow, these uppercuts are hurting him. I'd like to see him go to the body.
Gotta keep his hands free, but he can't get tied up here. The referee, what's the ref doing? He's helping him? Oh, man. Did he spit it out? Did he spit it out or did it fall out? It's saving him. Saving him. Let's see what happens now.
Oh, wow. Wow. Huge break. 30 seconds left in the round.
Did he spit it out or did it fall out?
We'll see on the replay.
I'll tell you one thing. We're looking, I don't know what's going to happen from this point on, but we're looking pretty damn smart right now. I don't know what's going to happen, but we look smart now. We talked about the under, and we talked about Wardley with the matching with the eraser. And he hurt him. He hurt him, but he got rescued. Wow, that's a dominant round. Is that a 10-8 round, guys, or 10-9 round for Wardley?
I would say 10-9. I wouldn't make it 10-8. I get what you're saying, even though there wasn't a knockdown, it was dominant, but I would still make it 10-9.
Someone's gonna hit the canvas next round, I reckon.
That's was that our buddy Matt?
That was Matt.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Matt.
Hey,
Did
Matt.
Parker get greedy or not?
Hey, Gustavo.
I'll tell you one thing, bud. There's that uppercut and left hook. That's the way to do it. You get a guy with a right uppercut while his head is up, come back with the left hook with it. Beautifully done. Beautifully delivered. How many times I watch a fighter where he'll throw the uppercut, but he won't put the punch on top with it. He hit him with one, but not two. Beautifully done by Wardley, hitting him with two instead of one when he caught him the uppercut. And I got to give him credit. That was done like it was done by an experienced, polished fighter, not a guy that had no amateur background. Really, you got to give him credit. Extraordinary. And look, I don't know if that's going to change the history of this fight, the trajectory of this fight, but I'd like to know if he spit out his mouthpiece or if it fell out. I really would, because either way, that probably saved Parker.
Gustavo asked if Parker got greedy.
Parker was, yeah, I mean, Gustavo, did he get greedy? Put it this way. He probably got a little overconfident. He probably started taking things for granted. He probably started thinking, I'm just going to land the right hand. And he kind of forgot about the other guy's right hand. And in that way, yeah, he got a little reckless, maybe greedy, overconfident, forgot about the eraser that this guy has. And not just the eraser that Wardley has, but the delivery system. He knows how to counter with that right hand if you reach a little. He doesn't just throw it from the moon. He doesn't just throw it from left field. He throws it straight and he throws it at the right time.
Last round, they had Parker minus 1,000 on the live betting. It's now down to minus 250 only.
The magic is there in the arena a little bit.
Oh, beautiful right-handed body by Wardley.
Wardley's doing, what he would have to do. He's controlling the outside, little space, right? The right hand by Wardley. Man, Parker took that good. Did that land clean? My God, he took that good. But did he land that or?
It looked like it did catch the tip of the chin, unless he rolled with it a little bit. We got 40 seconds left here, round 3. Around
I don't know why. I thought Richie had us timed up. We're at 27 seconds. This is a close round here, guys.
I would favor this round to Wardley.
He's doing, look, I'll say this, guys. Strategically, he's doing what he wants to do. He's keeping space, trying to tempt Parker to reach where he can set up traps, and giving himself space to box and use the jab. and be athletic. So in that way, it's good. Both guys, if I pick one danger punch for both, it's the right hand. You know, oh, he missed the right hand. He didn't land it. Both guys are looking to land that right hand. Wardley just missed that right hand. Just missed.
Matt is asking.
We got a comment. Matt's saying that walking a little odd. Is Wardley limping? I didn't see that. If anything, I thought Parker's legs weren't fully there yet.
What was the question?
If Wardley is limping, he said he walked.
Oh, is he limping, Wardley?
Yeah, we'll see when they
I
go.
don't know. You're making me think. Who asked that, Matt?
That was Matt. And
Hey, Matt, you're making me think about Goodfellas again. Spider, moving good. You're moving now, Spider.
I'll say this, Gustavo just said Parker's legs don't look great. And that's kind of what I just said before, too. I don't think his legs fully had recovered yet.
Oh, Parker?
Yeah.
Let's forget, Parker's. Let's not forget, guys. There's a reason why I gave Wardley a chance. So far, I'm looking good. I mean, it could end in a minute or a second. But so far, I talked about the under and I talked about Wardley pulling off the big upset, right? Yes. But don't forget now, even though Wardley's had a big disadvantage as far as experience and development, he's got less miles on his odometer. Parker's been in a lot of tough fights. And maybe, you never know when that's going to show up.
Yeah, the other thing, Bud, is I know Parker was hurt early in the second round. Maybe the legs are still recovering, as we touched on, but this is the heaviest he's been the second time in his career at over 260 pounds. He fought most of his career at 240 pounds, and that extra weight, is that slowing him down a little bit? Is he more of a stationary target for Wardley?
Well, I think it's his attitude more than his weight. He wants to be in front of Wardley. He's making the choice that I'm the boss. You know, I'm the bigger, stronger guy. I'm the more experienced guy. You know, I think he's making a choice. He made the choice by putting the weight on, and he made the choice by the attitude and the design of his strategy that I'm going to be the boss. I'm going to walk you down. I'm going to knock you out. And right now he's getting to Wardley. He's getting to Wardley a little bit. But Wardley's got that counter, though. There it is. Wardley should look for that uppercut. Oh, he just missed it. You see Wardley's doing that little Mayweather shoulder roll, guys?
Oh, yeah, he is. And he's going to roll back with that right hand.
He just better not take his eyes. The trick to that, if you're going to do it right, and you're going to pull it off right, execute it right, you better not lose eyesight of your opponent. I hope you guys are enjoying watching the fight with me and my son. But it's a good fight to watch together, guys. It's a good fight to watch together. We got to build this community up. We got to get more people in here so we can keep doing it. Because if we don't build it up, we're not going to keep doing it. So we got to build it up because I enjoy it. My son enjoys it. And I love watching the fights with real passionate, smart boxing fans. I really do. I love watching it. Back in the day when I did all those years on ESPN, I always said, wouldn't it be nice if I could do commentary with the fans? And now I'm getting a chance to do that. How you guys like it?
Love it. We're in it.
Yeah.
How do you guys have it right now? You guys have it 2-2, 3-1? What are you guys seeing it?
2 rounds apiece.
The last round to Parker.
I got it 2-2. It's very competitive, so surprisingly competitive.
Yeah, first round to Parker, rounds 2 and 3 to Wardley, and then round 4 to Parker.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, it's all about the jabs and the right hands. And I'll tell you, I'm going to go out on a limb, not that far, but the uppercut. That's that is a big, big punch here. Because Parker, when he gets in close, he leans forward and he makes himself available for that uppercut. And Wardley throws a pretty good uppercut. Wardley's trying to control range with the jab. Wow. Wardley's just missing with some big shots here, bud. I know you're behind me.
Yeah, I just saw the uppercut just missed. The right hand over the top before that.
Yeah, I think I have a microphone into his corner.
Gustavo wants to know what combination Parker can use to finish the fight.
I don't want him to finish the Parker, Gustavo. I don't want him. I'm not telling you. That left hook to the body ain't a bad punch by Parker. But, you know, I love Parker. But I picked Wardley to have a shot to pull off this upset and to make money for you guys. I'm trying to make money for you. Trying to make a little extra money for you. Early Christmas. And he's still in the fight. I mean, Wardley's right there.
Oh yeah, let's not forget this is in Wardley's backyard right now. So the judges.
Don't forget he's at home.
Yeah.
There's the songs. You gotta love the English fans. Gotta love the English fans. Gotta love the emotion, the passion, the singing, the songs, like you're at a soccer game. I'll tell you, you asked me, Gustavo, about the punches for Parker. It really stays connected to what it was early. It's his fight plan. It's his attitude. It's what he does best. Jab and right hand. Jab and right hand. But you know what he hasn't done, Gustavo, and the rest of you? At the beginning of this round, it looked like Parker landed a good left hook to the body of Wardley, a good left hook that was effective. And he hasn't gone back to it. If there's a question, I didn't see it, Rich.
He doesn't have his name displayed, but one of the unnamed guy over here, he wants to know how Wardley could better set up his right hand.
How can Wardley better set up his right hand? Somebody's asking. Richie told me. Yeah. Always with the jab. There's three different ways. One is off the jab, standard way, conventional way. The other is off that trap. Take a little step back, get Parker to reach and set it up off a counter. You know? And the other is off a feint. Use a little bit of a feint to draw the punch from Parker. You know, maybe you feint, you draw maybe a right hand lead from Parker and you beat him to it with your right hand. Or maybe you draw a jab from Parker and you counter him with the right hand. There's that left hook to the body. I tell you, I'm surprised that Parker didn't go back to the body. There's a good clean jab by Parker. The jab is definitely an important part. What's that question, Rich? I can't see it.
Vinny's taking a rule from your book. He said Parker is starting to reach a little and breaking Teddy's rule of leading with the left hook.
I hope you're right. Who's that, Vinny?
That was Vinny. That was Vinny.
I hope you're right, Ben, because, again, I love Parker. I hate to be picking against anyone. I like both these guys. But I had to make a pick. I made a pick for the upset and for a chance for an over. I mean, an under, a chance. You know, a small play.
Live right now, Parker minus 435, Wardley plus 290.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's about what it started at.
Yeah, it could be 3-2 Parker right now. Sounds like is that the way you have it?
I would agree with that, bud. I'll tell you one thing that's hovering over this fight right now, a little tiny bit of controversy with that mouthpiece in the, well, what was that? First round, second round, second round.
Yeah, no question.
What happens if that mouthpiece don't go out and that referee don't step in? You know, what happens? What happens? We're never going to know.
Couple
I know
good right
one
hands
thing,
right
Teddy
there
Atlas-
by Wardley.
I'll tell you one thing that would have happened. Maybe Teddy Atlas hits the under. Hey, I don't care how it goes here. I feel good about the way I laid out this fight so far. And it's competitive. Wardley is competitive. You know, the magic's still alive in the room. Was there a question there?
The unnamed guy said that it was a veteran move to spit out the mouth guard.
A veteran and a desperate move, yes. Yeah, spitting out the mouthpiece. It reminded me of a little bit of Castillo fight with Corrales when Corrales was gone, and he spit out the mouthpiece and he recovered, and he wound up knocking out. Castillo. That was in their first fight. What a fight that was! What a fight that was! How many guys we got watching this with us, bud? There's an uppercut.
7.
We have Jorge with us, Gustavo, Matt, Vinny. We got 2 Michaels. We got a couple more. So yeah, we got a good little showing with us.
And spread the word, guys. I love you all. Spread the word. Get everybody go out and get 2 people to join. This way we can keep growing this and keep doing this. Make it a regular thing. That round's probably Parker, I guess, right?
Yeah, it was a close round, but I would say so if I was judging.
And there's Frank Warren. Of course, there's Tyson Fury. But there's Frank Warren, the promoter, one of the best promoters in the world, one of the biggest, longest running promoters, if not the longest running promoter in the sport and definitely in England.
Yeah, Tyson very close with Joseph Parker, there to support him.
Yep. And like
uppercut
I said,
seems
Frank
like
Warren,
it's
a great
the answer.
promoter.
People have it 4-2 Parker in the chat.
Yeah, 4-2 Parker sounds right.
Yeah. I like to see more of that check hook from Parker on Wardley because he was using it while he was trying to exit. I think that's the answer right there.
Wardley just missed that
I'll
uppercut.
tell you what's showing right now. The experience of Parker is showing. Forget about left hooks, check hooks, right hands, uppercuts. The experience right now of Parker is showing. But listen, you still got the eraser. You still got the athleticism. You still got the youth. And looks like they got it the same score, right? They got it about the same.
Yeah, Carl Frampton scorecard. He struggles to avoid Wardley that double left hook. And then when Parker steps off to the side too.
I'll tell you, who was that? Matt that talked about the check hook? I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, Matt. If I'm in the corner of Parker, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the counter left hook when Wardley drops the right hand for the uppercut. He gives up a little defense when he throws that right uppercut. And if he drops that right hand from too far away, there's an opportunity for Parker to do what Evander Holyfield did to Buster Douglas when he won the title, to hit him with a counter left hook. It's all about the jab on the outside. Look, there's the lines right there. That's about what it started at, right, bud?
Yeah, just about. This is a close round right now, I think.
Big right hand there by Parker. I wish somebody would teach the proper technique in this business. You don't have enough teachers in this business. You really don't. Wardley keeps slipping to his right to get away from that right hand. he should slip to his left, where he would be outside the right hand and in position to counter Parker with the left hook. But nobody teaches him that. You don't got teachers in this business. I'm sorry. Really, it's a shame. Because when you slip to your right, you're in the same alleyway as the right hand's coming. And there's a chance you're going to get hit with that right hand if there's enough distance. But if you slip to your left when the right hand comes, you avoid the right hand. And again, you leave yourself in position to hit Parker with the left hook. What's that?
Danny is asking, Parker seems to smother his punches when he gets in close. He's telling me.
Who is it?
Danny.
Oh, Danny's here. Hey, Danny. Yeah, I mean, listen. If Parker's smothering his punches, as you just suggested, it's one of two reasons. One, it might be on purpose to take away the offensive ability of Wardley. To get off his first. I'm ahead now, right? I got mine off. Now I'm going to make sure he don't get his off. I'm going to smother him. Or it could be because he falls in too close and doesn't allow himself proper distance, obviously, to continue the offense where he has no room to punch. Now, the remedy for that is feet. Take a little step back, and give yourself room to punch. Not too far, because if you go too far, you're leaving open for a punch from the opponent. But just enough where you can continue your offense.
Gustavo asked who looks more tired.
Who looks more tired, Gustavo's asking. I don't think either guy looks tired.
I think Wardley looks a little tired to me.
Huh?
I think Wardley, his mouth is wide open.
I don't know if it's tired. I think it's a less experienced guy who's probably a little bit more, running a little too fast, not as calm. When you're calm, you breathe better. When you're less calm, you breathe in shorter breaths. More anxiety, more, apprehension. I don't think either guy looks tired to me. I hear what you're saying, bud. But I think Parker looks maybe a little better in the way that he's just, he's showing experience. He's calm. He's calm. He's together.
Wish Wardley had a left hook in his toolbox. It's all just the 1-2, but I wish he could, off that right hand he just missed. I know you're a little ahead of me, but put the left hook behind it.
Wardley also talking about teaching and development. And look, he's done a great job. He's had no background with amateurs. Great job. But nobody really taught him how to fight on the inside. Has anybody else with our community here, our group here, picked up on that? He just doesn't know how to fight on the inside. All he does is grab because he doesn't know really what else to do. I mean, they throw the uppercut before it gets real tight. But look, what does he do? Look, he grabs because he's not comfortable fighting inside. And part of that is he hasn't been taught. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have answers.
Who do you have winning this round?
Parker.
Yeah, if that's the case, then he's starting to run away with it here. That'd be at the end of 8 rounds, what, 6-2?
Hey, he's pulling ahead. He's fighting the kind of fight that I laid out that he should fight. Disciplined, use the jab, take pieces, don't look for. Early on, he looked for one big piece. He tried to be a shark, and he almost got knocked out. Now he's back to being a piranha, taking little pieces, using his jab, not reaching, not making mistakes. It's not about what you want to do at this point. If I'm in the corner with Parker, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about what I want you to do. It's about what I want you to make sure you don't do. You don't look for one big shot. You don't reach. You don't make that one mistake. What's the question, Rich?
So Danny, So Danny is saying, Wardley seems to be holding his right hand low. Do you think that is from fatigue or just
habits?
Yeah.
I think it's from habit. I don't think it's fatigue so much. He keeps his left hand low too. I think the reason he's keeping it low is because he hasn't been, the habit hasn't been developed to keep it up in the gym, to be quite honest.
And then Vinny says, I agree with Teddy. I don't see a lot of fighters using infighting tactics the same way that Freddie Brown fighters used to.
Freddie Brown?
Yeah.
The great Freddie Brown, who was one of the cornermen for Roberto Duran. Freddie Brown. Great cut man, too. Great cut man. Angelo Dundee was a great cut man besides being a great cornerman. But, yeah, Freddie Brown, I knew Freddie. I was friendly with Freddie later in when he used to come to Gleason Gym, the one in Manhattan, not Brooklyn. There's the left hooks by Parker. Those left hooks from Parker were able to score there. And that was smart. He doubled, tripled it up.
Well, that was what I was saying earlier, to the point of what combination. It looks like Wardley has no answer to that. And then when he steps off to the side off of that with the right hand, he just seems susceptible. He just only goes backwards with his hands down, Wardley. He doesn't know
got
to
a little
defend it.
discouraged losing a moment for the knockout. Like, I think in some ways mentally, he got a little discouraged, like his moment was there and it passed. That's up to the corner. This is where you need a good corner. You need a good corner for technical advice and for moral support, for mentally to inspire you, to pick you up, to fire you up, to keep you in the fight, to lift you up.
Vinny is saying, didn't Freddie teach Rocky Marciano and Roberto Duran how to utilize inside hand fighting?
Hold on, we're watching this right now. Parker's having a run here.
It's that double left hook again.
When Wardley's looking to counter back with that right hand, though, look at him counter back with that right hand. He don't know how to fight inside. He ties up. It was Charlie Goldman who trained Marciano, guys. Freddie Brown was around a lot of great fighters, around a long time, great. But it was Charlie Goldman. Am I saying the right guy? I think so. Charlie Goldman, who was the trainer who developed Rocky Marciano, who taught him how to improve his footwork, keep him balanced. Took a very raw, strong guy and developed him into a world champ. Charlie Goldman.
Wardley, to me, looks like he's not only becoming discouraged mentally, but I do question how much is really in that gas tank.
I think his gas tank's fine. I think the mental side is affecting the gas tank. When you're discouraged, you get tired, you get weak, you get mentally weak, you give in. And when you start to give in, what happens? You get tired. When you start to give in, you make excuses. You give in, I'm tired, I can't handle it. And what's it give the look of? It gives the look of being tired. But what I would say to you is this: I've been in this business too long. Let him land a big shot. Let him land a shot that hurts Parker. You'll find out how quick all of a sudden he gets revived. You'll find out how quick there's gas in the tank. I think being discouraged is connecting with him looking tired.
Yeah,
I don't think the gas tank is empty. That's the bottom line.
we said in the lead up there could be a lot of similarities. This fight looking like the Hooney fight, and so far it is. This is the round that it ended. That Wardley pulled it out of the fire against Hooney, the 10th round. He's falling behind on the scorecards. Frampton's got him down 3 points right now. The under over was 9.5, so you only got 1 minute left on the under coming up here.
Yeah, well, I took a small play on it, and I was right to take it. I feel good about it because I thought Parker might come out hot looking for the knockout. He did. And we almost got a knockout both ways. So I don't feel bad about that. But I also said that Wardley had a chance to pull off the upset to win a decision. And you know what?
He just got hurt with that Wardley left hook there.
Fight, but he has put himself in a position to make that pick a possibility. And the only reason I picked it that strongly, well, I didn't pick it strong. I just picked it to be very small with it. But the reason I did was there was no way I was going to lay 500 or whatever it was on the big favorite. I was looking for a value play, and I think we had a value play.
See, this is where I'm a little frustrated with Wardley, and when I keep saying what I'm saying with the gas tank. I know he can't fight inside, but when he's inside, you got to do something. He's content just being tied up.
You got to be taught how to do that, bud. You can't just do it the night of the fight.
I get it, but from a desperation standpoint, you got to start letting the hands go in here.
Yeah, but you can't do it if you're not comfortable doing it, if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
What's the question? I can't hear you, Rich.
Danny said that he thinks Wardley is taking the round off.
He's not taking a round off. I don't think he's hurt.
Yeah, he's eating a lot of big shots this round, Wardley. And
oh, he came back with a good right hand. Oh, the eraser. Oh. Wow, Parker's showing a good chin, though. Oh, there's up again. Here. Here.
oh,
He's got it. He's got it. Whoa. Whoa. We got to do more of this, guys.
oh my God! Saved
We
by
got to do
the
more
bell.
of this stuff, guys.
Saved by
we
the
gotta
bell.
build this up, guys. We got to get 1,000 people in this community. We got to do more of this, guys. Man, what a Saturday night with the fellas. I don't care if I win or lose now, guys. I feel validated.
I
do.
I
I
can.
feel validated.
He made a fan of me, I'll tell you that.
To make money here.
Everybody's saying what a round that was.
He's got to go after him right now, right? I mean, he's hurt. He got saved by the bell. This is it, right?
Yeah, here's my prediction, buddy.
And it was that uppercut.
Wardley's got to come out after him. He's behind in the fight. And it was just the punch I said it would be, guys. Just the punch I said it would be. The uppercut.
Oh.
Because lean forward. All right, here it is. Wardley's got to come out probably, right? A little bit, offensive-minded, right? So here's the trick. Did Parker recover? Number one. Number two, Wardley's got to make sure he doesn't get careless. And number three, to my son's point, how much is left in the tank? Because he spent a lot of gas the last 30 seconds of that round. Wardley.
He's got to jump on him. Are you seeing this? Parker's pulling at his eye, and he's just letting him.
But I'm just saying. But, Bud, he used a lot of gas at the end of that round.
And like you said, let him hurt him and then see how he acts.
It spoke to the point you asked me earlier, Bud, and I was right about it. I didn't think his gas tank was empty. I just thought he was discouraged. And I said to you and everyone, let him hurt Parker, and you're going to see how quick there's going to be gas in the tank. And sure enough, once he hurt him, he opened up. Did he hurt him again? Did he hurt him again? Did he hurt him again?
Oh! Now he needs to go to the body. Sit down and go to the body.
Uppercut.
Wow.
See, I told you he would have plenty of gas if he hurt him. Plenty of gas.
How is Parker standing?
He's got him hurt.
How is Parker standing? He did it! Oh! Whoa! I can't hear anything. You're screaming so loud. I literally can't hear anything.
Not too many.
You were the underdog.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Wow! And not to mention, I said that the Aspinall God fight was going to go over, and it was headed over before the eye poke. Wow!
Danny's asking if you agree with the stoppage.
This
A lot of time left, Dan. A lot of time left, Dan.
Wow.
So the
Wow.
referee was thinking a lot of time left, number one. He was hurt, number two. He was taking punches, number three. He wasn't throwing back, number four. Yeah, he was keeping his hands up. Yeah, he was defending still a little bit. I understand. I understand that. I do. But he was pouring it on. It was a lot of time left. Parker took a lot of shots. And one other reason why I think it was right. Teddy Atlas picked Wardley to win.
Got a couple people saying early stoppage.
I'll say this. I mean, I like to obviously it sounds bragging a little bit, but your picks have been really unbelievable as of late.
You got to get it out there, but
Yeah.
really, because I mean, not for nothing. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I'm with my friends here, so I'll be an idiot. There ain't nobody picking the picks we've been making. Nobody.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is we're not just making picks. We're waiting. We're being patient, but we're identifying value. We're not giving out 5-1 favorites. This is another big underdog. We gave out Inoue by decision plus 350. Crawford to win plus 150. Here comes Wardley. If you took him by knockout, you just got 5-1. If you took him just to win, hopefully you got close to 3-1. But no, unbelievable. I think it's 5 out of 6 straight picks coming up. I feel for Joseph Parker. I know you're close friends with Andy Lee, and he's a great trainer. And we've met, and I've met Joseph Parker several times now. It's hard to find a better human being and a gentleman and a guy you want to root for than Parker. But I really do feel for him. And what a story of Wardley. I mean, the winner gets Usyk, right? Wardley fights Usyk. Is that really going to happen? What a story what this guy's come from.
I'm going to say this, guys. I'm always going to say what I believe no matter what. I can see some people being a little upset about the stoppage where I don't think you can go nuts about it. You can't. But I can see a little bit of upset about it because he had his hands up. He knew what was coming at him. He was trying to get through weather the storm. You know, he was trying to weather the storm. And you have to ask yourself, if this fight's not in the UK, if it's not in the UK, where it's in the backyard of Wardley, in the same situation, does the ref stop it? I don't know. I think that's a fair question. I think it's a fair question. And I'll go even deeper. Nobody would go this deep, but I'll go even deeper. If Parker was the guy who was from the UK, and Wardley was the guy that was the outsider, would the ref have stopped it? I don't know. Fair questions. Either way, give Wardley a lot of credit.
Yeah, no question. Unbelievable. He does it again. I like to see what the scorecards were heading into that round. Just curious. Wow. White collar, no amateur experience, and now gonna fight potentially for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world versus Usyk. Incredible.
Hey,
Well,
Bud, did you bet some on it? I hope you did, Bud.
yeah, we everything we put out, we jump on with everybody, as you know. So we'll be going to the winner's circle, and I definitely learned the lesson the hard way going against Wardley on the Hooney fight. But man, what a fight! Let before we sign off here, let's open it up. If anybody wants to just throw anything out there and chime in,
Can I say
feel
one
free,
more
guys.
thing, Bud?
Yeah, go for it, bud.
Well, family here.
Yeah.
It sounded like a, but I'm excited about it. I feel good. Make sure you take a picture of the ticket and put it out there for everybody on the podcast to see. Not just the community, but everyone on the podcast.
Yeah, our guy Vinny will get a kick out of this. It's like The Godfather, like with the cake. Make it sure everybody sees the cake. But make sure everybody sees the picture.
Sure, everybody sees the cake, Vinny.
We got couple people chiming in some questions. I'll let people directly ask to you. I'll just throw one that was just out there. Does Wardley beat Dubois or Cabello?
He could beat Dubois. He could beat Dubois. I mean, it's going to be a battle of right hands. Who lands first? Dubois lands first, he probably gets him out. If Wardley lands first, he gets rid of Dubois. I think Wardley is stronger mentally than Dubois. I think he's definitely tougher than Dubois mentally. It's a dangerous fight on both sides. But can he beat him? Yeah. The tougher fight would be against Capiel. Am I saying his name right, Bud? Capiel?
Agit Cabello.
The tougher fight would be against Capiel. Capiel is mentally tough. He showed a good chin when he got dropped by the big Chinese fighter. And then he got off the floor to score the knockout. So he showed heart, he showed resiliency, and he's a more complete fighter. Capiel is a very complete fighter, inside, outside, and he's technically very solid.
Yeah.
Capiel would be a tougher fight than Dubois, but they would all be dangerous.
Jorge, you got one?
Who me?
Yes, sir.
Be- Sad to say, I'm just listening to the YouTube because I didn't purchase the fight, so I really can't. I was just telling my daughter right now, we're gonna have to rerun this because it's so funny how you asked the question about running the tank, and then your dad he got the eye, man. Like that's what I just ran back to my daughter. I said, man, did you just listen what he said? Because but I have to rerun it, you guys, because I'm not really watching the fight. I'm just listening to it on YouTube, but I'm like, yeah. So I don't have really like good eye feedback to give you guys. So I apologize for that.
No worries. You'll get a chance to watch it back. And
No, for sure, man, for sure.
Thank you, Jorge, and tell your daughter, right? You said your daughter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell her I said hello.
Oh, thank you.
And of course, I'm saying this while I smile and I laugh.
Yeah.
Tell her that I taught my son everything he knows, but not everything I know.
Okay. Here she is, real quick. Say hi, Mr. Alice.
Where are you, hon?
Hello,
Where are
Mr.
you,
Alice.
beautiful.
Well, she's shy, sir, because she doesn't have makeup, but here she goes. Say hi to him.
Beautiful. You don't need makeup. When you're beautiful, you don't need makeup.
You see, there you go.
that's
Say
right.
hello, Mr. Alice.
It shines inside and outside. And I can see it already. You're beautiful. You're beautiful as a person, and you're beautiful as a lady, a young lady. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jorge.
No, thank you to Mr. Teddy. Thank you, guys. thank you, everybody, all the family, man. We're spreading the word.
This
Yeah,
was
we,
exciting, wasn't it? It was kind of an
that
exciting.
was very exciting. These live streams
Yeah.
are fun. We got to do more of them. We are going to do more of them.
We got to grow this because even Richie got excited. I mean, and Richie never gets excited. So
Our buddy
it's
Michael in Poland saying, "Thank you, Coach. Good night." Thank you, Michael. I know I don't even know what time it is, but I appreciate you joining with us.
yeah, he's in
Night,
Poland.
Mike.
Yeah, good night, Mike. Good night. Yeah, it was. I'll tell you, it got me going. It got me going. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to.
Yeah, that was
I'm with you.
incredible.
Yeah,
It
go
was
ahead, Matt.
incredible.
I see some of your questions. You could.
I was just gonna say, I feel like this is like one of those performances out of movies, like Cinderella Man, where they're behind the 11th round, and and he comes back to win it. This is the second time he's done that. So I would have to say, did UK produce a new star? And I'm gonna have to say this. I think if he were to fight Usyk would just break him apart. I don't think it would go the distance either. He has too many flaws Usyk would punish. That's just my take on it. But he is a great star that I would like to watch more of.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I know all his flaws. I recognize all of them. But I also recognize his strength. I recognize that his power could give him a chance. His resiliency, his heart could give him a chance to have a chance. And that's why I picked him. And I also looked at Parker. He's getting a little older. He's been in a lot of tough fights. You can hit him, and there will be an opportunity because of those things for Wardley to do what he does, to be game, to be resilient, and to use that power, and for that power to be the great eraser of rounds where you lost. And there was one other thing, and Bud, I said this. I said it in the analysis of it. The magic in the air. The magic in the air. Nobody else said that. The magic in the air. That there would be magic over there with Wardley. And that magic might ride him to a win. And that magic rode him to a win.
A world champion, too. He'll be the world champion after once Usyk vacates that one belt.
Was that for a world title, that fight?
Yeah, Parker was that's what Matt was just saying. Parker was the WBO interim champion. So Wardley is now the WBO interim heavyweight champion.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't hear. Did anybody hear what was the instruction of Andy Lee going into that 10th round?
I didn't hear anything. I
didn't hear either.
Yeah, that's I saw Patty Donovan was in the corner helping Parker, helping Andy Lee, and it's 2 losses in a row now for Andy with Patty and now Parker. So he'll get a chance to bounce back. I think Ben Whitaker's his next man up, and then Hamza Shiraz will be back in there soon.
Does Hamza Shiraz beat Canelo?
I don't think Canelo takes that fight anyway. But I'll let Teddy answer that.
Yeah, I mean, look, Canelo's dangerous. He's a veteran. He's still a pretty good counterpuncher. He's a good puncher. But he ain't winning the decision. Shiraz is too young, too busy, too long. He's gaining confidence every minute. He's skillful. He controls range. He knows how to fight tall. He's a pinpoint accurate puncher and a good puncher. Unless he makes a mistake in that fight, I like Shiraz to win that fight. The only problem with that, you're fighting Canelo, and you're in a business that I've said too often. It's a corrupt business sometimes, unfortunately. And the old timers would say that saying that would be the one saying that could be a problem for Shiraz, that he would have to knock out Canelo to win a split decision.
Twice.
Right. And by the way, that good-looking guy there on my son's lap, that's the man right there. That's the man. Number 4. That's number 4.
What's his name?
Say hello, bud.
Number
Tell
4.
everybody
Okay.
what's your name.
Teddy.
Teddy what?
Yeah.
Teddy Atlas what? Number
4.
And if anybody has any teeth they can send over, send them over. We want some. We got new ones coming. We got new ones coming. Don't worry. And that's the good thing about being good looking. Even if you lose your teeth, that's still good looking.
We're still working on slipping after the punch.
That's right.
Well, I'll we're gonna record a podcast after this, after signing off here in a few minutes, and that'll be up tomorrow, guys, on the YouTube channel. But before we shut it down here and sign off, we only got I think 4 guys left in here right now, so just want to give everybody a chance. Just want to say anything.
What's going to go up, just so I understand? Are you going to put this up on the regular channel?
This will go up. Yeah, we'll get up for the community a highlight little clip for those who couldn't make it, and for those who just want to go back and watch it. And yeah, we'll be able to get it up onto the YouTube channel as well.
For everybody, everybody, right? Not just the community.
Yeah.
Teddy, quick question.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Are we gonna have the Teddy Chris Eubank against Connor Ben?
You know what? So we're trying to still figure it out. We were planning on doing it on November 14th. We are gonna do Tank and Jake Paul. That's on November 14th. On the 15th, to answer your question, our holdup is my father will be covering that night is UFC. Islam Makhachev is fighting at Madison Square Garden. My father will be covering that for ESPN for commentary. So because of that, we might, from a time standpoint, we might not be able to get over to the Garden and have Teddy do that. So I've been waiting to see if we can do it from a time standpoint, but as I'm waiting for the more particulars, it seems like we probably won't. I know it's in the UK, so it'll probably start around the same time as now, but this is probably when Teddy would be heading to the city. So if we don't do that one, we'll do it the night before the 14th for sure. And then the following week, we got the Benavidez Saudi card on the 22nd. We'll do that one.
All right, cool.
So,
we're there. Thanks, Teddy.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks for being with us, Jorge.
What's Benavidez fight?
Benavidez is fighting Yard.
Yeah.
Oh, Yard. Yeah, Yard's a veteran. Good, strong guy, tough guy. But Benavidez should handle that.
It's a great card, right? So you got Haney's fighting Brian Norman. You got Bam Bam Rodriguez is on the card.
I love Bam Bam.
Yeah.
I love Bam Bam.
Yeah, you got about a good 4 or 5 good fights, on that card. I think Beterbiev fight is off. He was supposed to be fighting on that card. But anyway, there's still some good fights.
How do you not love somebody named Bam Bam? Come on. Come on.
It's actually, we keep calling him Bam Bam. It's actually, I just called him Bam Bam too, but it's actually Bam Rodriguez. But
well, he's so good, I give an extra Bam.
Yeah, no doubt. But
He's
you guys, talking about being so good, you guys are the best. You guys are the best.
Yeah, we before we sign off, we still have Gustavo on here. Gustavo, it's less than 1 month until your fight, so we'll be thinking about you and good luck. And Vinny's still on here, so thank you as always, Vinny.
Yeah, thank you guys. And just thanks for making this fight companion happen. I usually watch like all the fights alone, and having you guys like with me, even in a Zoom call, it was very fun. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great watching it with you guys. Really was, all of you. You're not only good fight fans, but you're good people. So thank you. Thank all of you. God bless you all. God bless your families. And just stay safe out there. And we'll talk again soon, God willing.
And make sure everybody sees the cake, Vinny.
Yeah, Ben.
I like it. And thank you, everybody.
One other thing, Ben. We're going to be bigger than U.S. Steel.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. All right.
Good night, guys. Thanks, everybody, again.
Thank you guys. Have a good
Okay, guys. You guys have a good weekend. Be
You
safe.
too. Thank you, Jorge. You and your daughter.
Thank you, boss.